different kind of herbs and stuff mixed together in different little pots here and there. And then there was one rather radiant urn where it just kind of shone like bright lights.
Yep, called Miracle
Um,
Powder, which Mackett has for some reason.
yeah.
He
Well,
has
you
this.
have
Right?
miracle powder. You guys were led up here by your new companion, question mark, which is a green blobby creature who's very hungry. Um, and he has just turned around and gone back down the stairs after you reminded him, hey, which way is actually up? There's no way through here.
He's struggling. It'll be okay.
Yeah. That's roughly where y'all left off. Mac, you had some fun with some hallucination as you guys encountered a bunch of mimics. An entire room has been affected by experiments. It seems like it was a place where the wizard once sat down to invite guests to dinner and such like that, but it seemed to have a little more liveliness to it than you guys would probably enjoy.
Fuck that shit.
um, that being said, Arthur and Kamatha, they become lost in the mist somewhere. We'll get them back at some point. I'm just going to tuck them away right here. Is Arthur even here in this tower yet? Uh,
They're lost.
Nope.
oh
They're
shit!
lost in the
So
sauce.
yeah, he's still outside. Shit,
Yep.
he'll have to figure out a way. Uh,
Man,
but yeah.
boys lost in the sauce.
They're lost in the sauce.
But other than that, you guys passed by some pretty gruesome looking fountains on your way in, although it was a bit dark, kind of hard to tell what they were as you were just passing by. As with all the chaos with Mackett hallucinating and having to follow him very quickly. So I figured I would mention that. There was also like some sort of grand stairway going downwards, but again, this is one of those things that you guys happen to see just in quick passing in very dense magical fog. So that is where you left off, and who would like to start things off? Who wants to kind of give it a go? Figure. Alright. Murr wants to follow the slime.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, make your way back downstairs. I know that it's a little bit of a headache. Uh, just throw your characters onto the stairs, and then, like, as you go down, just move your green diamond down with your character, and it should make life a little easier. Alistair says, fuck this shit.
Understandably. Um. I want to inspect the fountains, but acid is a thing here, so.
Holy shit, this tower is... Okay. Oh, somebody fucking stole me.
Patch it down for you.
Oh, thank you.
It seems like y'all are having trouble getting here.
Fucking... Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I do. If you guys will put your white diamonds at 15.5 tiles and your green slider at roughly 19.8, that should give you kind of a rough view of what your characters can actually see.
A person.
It's Kamatha. You guys have your sorcerer after all.
Sweet.
We have our taxi. wiggle,
True.
wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah.
Also, if any of you guys have any struggle with your green thing moving around a lot, you can hit the little lock button next to it. Because every time you move your character, it's going to change it.
Okay, so green slime just kind of walked back or blooped downstairs and then has decided to just sit still.
You see it look left, it look right. Here it go. Hunger.
It says hunger.
Need crunchy.
Nobody's at the door, dear. 1 second.
No worries. Mm-hmm. What was that? Oh, sure. You see him regard it. Too small, too few. But hunger.
Bones are crunchy. Can we find a bunch of bones?
Ooh, bones. Good.
Uh,
It starts kind of almost sniffing at you, kind of inhaling through its slimy mouth near you, Meckett. Have
Hey.
bones.
hey, no, man. And there's, I wouldn't remember. Never mind. You guys know where a bunch of bones are?
No.
Then I start walking back this way toward the kitchen area where I was tranced at.
Green wouldn't have bones. The slime is now following you, Meckett, very intently.
Okay. Yeah, I'll make my way back in here.
Well, move your character, damn it.
I did. Is that not me? Did I grab? Nope, I grabbed Kamatha. Woohoo!
Takes the
Son.
Kamatha suddenly triggers the trap. JK, JK.
That's unblockable, by the way.
Oh, it's not till later. Oh, Lord.
I will carefully take my time and carefully maneuver around all the acid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because shit.
The slime just casually slides across the slime, or across the acid. The slime stops and gives them a sniff. No, squishy. You guys wanted to go through there. However,
Only Sherman did.
one of there was a certain one of you who said, "I don't like the idea of that being a player token underneath that bed," and you guys never went in there.
I would like to look at
I
these
went
little,
in there.
Yeah, these little alcoves where there's a bunch of bones. Can I send him in there?
Wait, hold up, Sherman. You say you went all the way in there?
Yeah, remember I went in there and you
Yeah,
said
he
that
inspected the cauldron and everything.
Yeah, you said I didn't identify what this was. I got like here. I was like here in the room and I said like what's this? And you said I rolled, I didn't get a good roll, so I didn't know what it was, and I was like, well, then to me there's nothing in here, so I left.
Okay, fair enough. This is Cauldron. But otherwise, you're not sure what it is exactly. Especially given the dense fog, which I should really replace. Hold on.
It's so fucking dark. I can't see anything.
I can't see shit either.
Hang on, I'll give you guys a little help. Hold up.
Oh, that's some brightness. I like that.
That make things
That's
a little
bit
easier.
better. A little
Yeah.
bit,
I can
Look
fucking
at the dark
see.
ambience.
It's still spooky, but
Still
I can
moody.
also see. Yes, it's still moody, but I can also see.
Alright, good. We'll keep it there then.
Yeah, can I send him into this alcove with all these little bones?
Boom! There is a gluttonous slurping and crunching and grinding sound of bones as the creature just wallows in them. Not even taking the time to take them like through his slime-like mouth. He just rolls in them and they kind of go into his form. After much splashing and crunching and sickening sounds of grinding bone later, it comes up. The bones within the fountain, no longer within the fountain. And give me a second. I'm to find a thing. Yeah, this one will do.
Did
There
he
you go.
transform?
With his new bone-like structures within himself, doesn't seem to be breaking them down very fast. Uh, he looks around at all of you for a moment before a stick further grinding sound is heard, and like the snapping of bones, the cracking of knuckle-like tissues and such. Suddenly, he is in the shape of kind of you guys, kind of humanesque.
Are you good?
Bones good. Oh, me remember now.
I get out of his fucking way.
Oh, it good. You see him waiting patiently in front of a pile of collapsed boards.
uh,
With a green tile height of 19.5, you guys should be able to see uh pretty much what this creature's looking at. Mackett, you're there looking with him?
oh, you want me to fix the stairs?
What?
That's the way. And he looks up, pointing at some broken stairways a good ways up. Now, Mackett, you're strong, you're capable. You feel like you could probably jump up this if you wanted to.
I could do.
Although,
I can jump that.
yeah. And there's also the potential of course, fixing the boards leading up to it. But I'll let you decide how you want to handle that.
I'm gonna fix them because that looks like an easy 20-foot vert jump to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take the time to actually fix these.
I will help.
As you piece the different pieces together, you slowly
Piece.
realize that these are oddly kind of like a pieces of a ladder. Um, it's like they were bolted to the back of these stairs and going up the other stairs. Another funny thing about this is they do not look absolutely shattered. They look more purposefully unbolted.
Damn, that's rude.
Let's see, let me
Uh,
grab ladder.
Ladder,
Oh my
ladder.
continue. I just got a good whiff, and I'm pretty sure Liam has soiled himself. So I will be right back.
Oh
Oh,
no, Liam, come on, bud.
in a short amount of time, the ladder is reconstructed. The slime creature goes to climb first. Sherman, you hear the ladder threatening to break under his massive weight.
Perhaps you should let us go first.
Oh, okay. With that, he steps back.
Uh, this is where I would. This is where I would tell Mackett to go first.
Fair enough. Let's see. Is anyone back by the fountain still or nah? I was like a nah.
No.
Alright, cool, cool, cool. Uh, oh, I can do that. With a,
I just took a shower.
in an instant, he flies up there. Quite a long staircase. I'll be back. Let's see. With that, you hear a sudden, like, kind of like a retching sound, like the sound of vomit. Uh-huh. In a few moments, you see him retreating back downstairs. I I do not wish to continue further. With that, he kind of nauseously lands on the bottom floor. There's a bit of a kind of 20-foot stare on his face. Uh, well, I saw. I saw a lot of blood, but, you know, silvery blood. The blood of my people.
Oh, I'm sorry you had to see that.
He just kind of stands there contemplating a while. You probably won't get much more response of him for a bit. Oh shit. True, 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 true.
Mackett doesn't smash. Mackett creates. Mackett only smashes whenever I have to smash.
Okay. Have you guys set your green tile dragger to about 30 tiles, and then your white tile thing about 21? That should give you a pretty good view.
Hey, yo, this room ain't happy, Jody.
What do you mean?
Hey, this room ain't happy, Jody.
Yeah, you guys As you guys ascend the stairs, I assume one by one, right behind each other, you each take turns smelling the very familiar to you guys at this point sense of blood in the air. Although it's kind of strange, you also feel blood in the air. In fact, you feel kind of like almost like a crackling against your skin. Uh, as you get upstairs and get into the glowing view of a giant magical mechanism, uh, you can't help but notice that there are droplets of this blood just suspended in air, kind of like a thick mist. But one side effect is, if you guys are missing any health, you recover fully.
Oh. Oh, I mean, I'll take that.
Sure.
Who likes Windy and Blood?
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Well, a man's. He walked into a mist made of his people's blood.
Mhm. Yeah. Sure. I'm just looking through my notes because I created this a little while back, so give me a second to read over my notes for this machine. You guys are welcome to like converse as characters or whatever in the meantime. Get
Ew.
yourselves positioned, whatever.
I'll be honest, guys. I really don't like the way this thing looks. I don't like it. I appreciate the health restore, but I don't like it. Yeah, but you know, if you create something that pets puppies, that's one thing. But if you create something that suspends blood in the air, that's a whole nother. I mean, I can, but I mean, it's because no one has paid me to do it yet. I have ideas for things, but that doesn't mean I make them. Uh, I know not to build this. I know not to build this. I can appreciate science as much as the next guy, but whenever the centerpiece is a giant snakehead made out of gold, I'm not entirely sure about what its intended purpose is. Something
Shit,
tells
I
me
left
nothing about
Nazir.
this machine is for looks.
Man.
I mean, I can aesthetically change it with a key of destruction.
Marty Boo, want me to bring your character with us?
Yeah, because I don't know where you are.
Alright. We're on like the northeast side of the tower. Coming up the stairs. I'll put you on the second floor, and we'll get you there.
My character disappeared. Can you grab her? I don't know what she is.
Let me find her. Oh, there she is. Oh, I had her for a second.
Wait, besides, don't you have beef with this guy? Why don't you destroy it? Since it's it's your problem. Because you don't like the guy that lives here. So why not just destroy his machine that he made? For what?
Such a powerful wizard. Even his power would be powerful.
Moth has been found.
I mean, I'm just a goblin and I have a key of destruction. I mean, what does that say about me? I mean, you've not complained about it so far.
He has a lot, actually. Incessantly.
As you guys come up the stairs one by one, getting that strange mist, you can't help but notice that these droplets suspended in air collide with your skin. They trickle down your body. However, it is kind of a soothing sensation, although it might feel a bit wrong. At least morally, perhaps.
Yeah.
You do
That-
feel quite rejuvenated.
Who's morally upset that the birds got killed? Because I'm not.
I mean, the birds have been okay to me.
Damn.
All right. So as for this machine you're all approaching, well, first let me check. Bart, were you able to find where we are, or are you lost?
What? I'm with you or with them.
Yep.
Okay,
He's
good.
behind Sherman.
I'm good.
Somebody
Or-
pulled me.
I just want to make sure you knew where we were. I didn't want you like lost or nothing,
Okay.
because this, even for me, this tower is bullshit. Because the navigation is horrendous.
Yeah, because when I like go to a creature like Sherman, for example, it will just zoom out of the fucking tower, so I still have no clue where everybody is at.
Well, have you hit the lock button next to your green tile slider?
That might be it. Hey.
Yeah. But otherwise, every time you click on a creature,
Yeah,
including your own,
it
it will.
resets. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Now that we're all here and good, you guys see this machine in front of you. Overall, it seems like a complex contraption, complete with whirring gears, crackling lightning, and surrounded by a circle of arcane magic. It has golden orbs floating and pulsing in sync with the gears. There are 4 pillars, each with a stone slab and a giant purple pulsing crystal on each. Each crystal is embedded with some form of blade, whether that be a dagger, sword, or miscellanea. As for main features, you can make out a golden snake head. It is a large, decorative golden snake with piercing fangs that have been made to look very obvious. In fact, they seem golden tipped with kind of a glass vial beyond the tips. It seems to hiss and have its own magical aura, although it does not seem to immediately move. You notice that there are several kinds of different blood vials, some of them looking like normal blood, others seem to be more connected to the bubbling cauldrons and flowing through the tubes and coils that already exist. So that's pretty much what you guys can see just off your kind of passive perceptions here. So what's it gonna be, guys? How you guys want to mess with this thing or not?
I think it needs to be blown up.
Yeah.
Why?
I have a fear that if we don't at least turn this thing off, it'll be healing it'll be healing everyone, even people we're not wanting healed.
Should I use my dispel magic spell?
No, don't spell magic.
No, leave. No.
We need to like turn it off, at least.
All right. What's kind of the party consensus here, guys?
We are torn.
All right. I guess at this point, it mostly matters on who makes the first move, kind of, I guess. So,
Yeah, you need to start being proactive if you want shit done your way. I got to be real with you, G.
I was the first one to get closer.
No, I meant earlier you were talking about like having Mackett figure out what it was. It's like we need. he's ready to blow this thing up. I'm cool with blowing this thing up. So if you want to figure it out, that's on you.
Well, in that case, if we're having Mur walk up to it, Mur, the golden statue seems to spring to life, especially regarding you. Its eyes set upon you. Its eyes glow with a sickly green. You see it eyeing you up and down. You see its tongue flaring out at you. More specifically, its eyes start looking at specific parts of you, although from this distance, it might be kind of hard to tell exactly which part.
Just checking you out.
It's checking you out hard.
It wants
Yep.
that. Wait, never mind. Talk to. All snakes know each other, right?
That is so racist.
That's so Raven.
That's so Raven.
If I get closer to it, will it react the same way?
It does not seem to react to you the same way, although it does cast its eyes upon you for a few moments. But it seems really interested in something about Mur over here.
Alright, Mara, distracted.
It only wants you, but sorry, doesn't care about me. Yep, go ahead. We'll wait in the back here. Don't worry.
Mur, what you doing? Time sticking away. Right? As you walk away from it, it seems almost disappointed, but then it turns its head onto the next closest, which I assume is either Kamatha or Makit.
Only me.
In that case, Kamatha fixes its eyes upon you, although its tongue is not just kind of spiking out at you as it was at Sherman, or not Sherman, Mur. It seemed really enticed by maybe something on Mur or something that Mur had, but as for you, it just seems to wait quietly, patiently, just eyeing you up and down.
Does it seem aggressive?
Well, give me your choice of nature check or animal handling.
Yeah, joy bunnies. Alright, nature. 9.
9. It looks overall calm, although you're not able to tell its full intentions. It does not seem hostile, however.
Can I hold my hand out and try to touch it?
Sure. As you reach towards it, you go to touch it, your hand sets upon the cool, glowing golden scales of this cobra-like structure. It does not seem to regard you in any new way or move or anything like that. Instead, it's very much like placing your hand upon a statue.
Okay.
Uh,
Merc.
seeing its calm demeanor with her right there, I'm gonna start walking a little bit closer as well.
Sure. You're regarded in pretty much the same fashion, Mackett. It seems very indifferent about you two.
I'm gonna walk right here to this pillar and start looking. I'm not gonna touch anything at these blades that it has up here.
Sure. These blades are very clearly blood-soaked, although it appears that they have been stabbed into the crystal. There are some blades that are not stabbed in and just lay upon like a marble slab. Uh, It looks like these blades might get exchanged at some point or another, but that's pretty much all the information you can glean at surface level.
Can I do an arcane check? Arcana check, sorry.
Sure, you can do an Arcana check to see what kind of magic's at work here.
24.
Oh, nice. You can sense various necromantic magics at work. Specifically, there is a animate dead spell upon this somewhere in the machinations. Aside from that, maybe drain life exists somewhere. There's so much kind of interworking here, you're not able to specifically identify much more than that.
This whole thing is fascinating.
Are there little keyholes underneath the snake right here?
What? Sorry?
The little keyholes, is that there underneath the snake?
Oh no, that's just decoration.
Okay. I want to see about. You said that there are blades stuck in the crystals as well?
Yep, there are some stuck within the crystals themselves, and some laying upon marble slabs in front of the crystal. Although I realize now I did not actually put the models there, but oh well.
It happens.
Yep. I want to see if I can determine what's going on with this little spot right here.
Sure. You see two different cauldrons that seem to pump towards some kind of arcane engine of sorts. It seems like you'll have to get closer to see a bit more, although you can tell very clearly that there is blood running through the various tubes and vials.
To very carefully start climbing my way up here.
Very well. Give me an intelligence check as you start to climb, so that you can kind of identify places that might be okay to step and might not be.
$12 plus 4, 16.
You feel like if you avoid most of the metal bits, that you'll be able to get there safely. That said, if you want, you can make a dexterity check to kind of avoid the metal bits.
Yeah. $14.
14. It's pretty good. You're able to get about halfway there before you realize that there's a segment where the lightning is rather quick, rather fast, and it creates almost a barrier in front of you, a barrier that kind of dissipates after a brief few seconds. There seems to almost be a timing to it. You feel like with a really good dexterity check, you could probably make your way through to the core of the matter. Although, you are able to glean quite a bit of information here if you would like to do an investigation check. So, is your option.
The check he'd be making, like, is it he'd need to get in and out before that happens, or he'd need to get past the field?
You'll need to get past it.
Like, if we coordinated, would I be able to, like, I'd be able to shove him at the right time to help. Like, we'd go 1, 2, 3, and then he'd leap, and I'd push to make him fast. Would that?
You're asking if you can assist with this? Yes, you can.
Okay. No, I will. I'm also trying to have it make sense. Thank you.
I understand. So what'll it be, Mac? You want to get
I wanna
next
do
to
the
the core itself?
I wanna do the investigation right here to see what I can learn, and then if more answers are needed, we'll risk it for the biscuit.
All right, go ahead and make your roll.
Oof. Looks like more information is gonna be needed, boys. You said investigation? Oh, that's not bad for me actually. That's a 15.
15. Not quite there, Chief. You're able to
Fuck.
see a little more, however. You're able to see that further towards the center of the machine, you can see bones poking up here and there. But that's about all you can see from where you're at.
I'd be relaying all this as I'm there, as I'm doing it.
Yeah. You are about right here, sir.
I would say there's a bunch of bones sticking up in here. I don't know what's going on, but there's a lot going on, and I am not happy with it.
Uh,
Uh,
Sure. List me a few items that you pull out. You can pull out one more thing. Alright. It does not seem interested in any of those things, although it does look at you kind of eagerly as you look through your pockets. That said, Sherman, you doing this shoving thing?
if Mackett's ready. No, we're going up here, and I'm like pushing him past it.
I'm gonna turn around. Don't you think you would be a little bit quicker? Or do you think I would be?
You're smaller.
Yeah, but I'm also covered in metal.
All right, I guess I can try.
And
Ah,
I will
yes,
do
this
the
is
same.
part of the game where Mackett says, "You first."
So
I will
what am
be
I
assisting
doing?
him.
Mackett is shoving you now. So
Wait,
you're going to do a dexterity save with, I guess, help from Mackett. Mackett, you're going to use your athletics for this, actually.
Okay. And I will go ahead and roll that for you.
Yep.
Oh god.
Of
Oh,
you
no.
two, you're going to take
Oh.
the highest number.
Athletics is not going to be very good. That's not terrible. 10.
13.
Oh.
3
Oh, no.
plus 10.
All right, my friends. Sherman, as you and Mackett kind of coordinate here, Mackett seems to get cold feet. Instead, he quickly whirls around, pushing you first in front of him, saying, "Hey, buddy, how about you first?" And then he gives you a quick shove in the back. You, not being quite ready for this, stumble face and shoulders first into the wall of lightning.
It's a good thing this room heals us. Oh!
That is
My.
41 points of lightning damage, and you are currently stuck where you are. Now, someone can reach into this field and pull you out of this electronic shock that you are now in.
That'd be nice.
But until then, you'll continue taking lightning damage. So, I guess it's up to you guys. What are you guys doing now?
I pull him out. I'll eat it. Fuck it. I can't do that. I'll pull him out.
All right.
I was gonna say I could use my staff. It's wooden. I could pull him out with that. Like, give it to him, and he can hold on, and we'll pull him out.
Okay. Fuck it.
Myrna, answer your question first. The snake basically just looks straight ahead, looking at the next target. Uh,
That's why it
for
said target.
Mhm.
well, I mean, you know, and for Mackin and Kamatha. Kamatha, do you suggest this as he's reaching or trying to interrupt?
I suggested before he starts to reach.
Okay, cool. Mackin, you good with that plan?
Yep. Yep. I grabbed the staff and I yanked Sherman out with it.
All right, give me an athletics check, buddy. Make it good.
Fuck me. Okay. No pressure, Jody. Thank you. Yeah, that's good. Fuck it.
All right,
Yeah, it's 10 again. That's why we love.
Mackin, you. Oh,
Hey!
that is 41 points of lightning damage dealt to Mackin.
Yep.
The fuck?
Mackin, you are now also stuck here next to Sherman.
Even using the staff to pull him?
That is correct. That's for Sherman. That's 44 more points of damage, buddy. Things are looking a bit grim here, guys. You want to get the bugs out of the zapper? Mana Force from Myrrh. Alright, what does that entail for these guys? They gotta make a save or anything? Well, I
No.
guess they can't really, because they're kind of petrified. Fair. Alright, how far are you throwing them? Alright. You guys are knocked 10 feet out of this field. Thank goodness for you.
Yeah.
Kamatha, your staff goes flying with the Mana Force, and you're aptly able to catch it.
Good.
You get about the same amount of data that Mackett was calling out a while ago. Um, it definitely seems like if you guys want to know the succinct details, you would have to get up close and personal, or trigger the machine in some way.
As Mackett is getting up and still having arcs of electricity on him. Yep, I'm still firmly on team blow this thing up.
You
Oh,
can't blow it up.
watch me.
It has that much energy right now.
Then we just get behind a wall.
After a few moments, Sherman, Mackett, you guys feel yourselves being slowly rejuvenated. You guys are back up to roughly half health.
Where it was.
Be right back. My food is here.
Yes, sir.
I guess Windians are good for something.
Where the
Kamatha,
Speaking
snake
of-
really likes you. Just get
The-
close to it already. You heal up
Kamatha,
apparently.
the fucking premium Windian hater.
I just gave them a compliment.
Speaking of Kamatha, you hear footsteps behind you. They seem rather slow and heavy. It's the Windian guard having stepped into the area.
I
As he
kinda
steps
turned to him.
into,
I turned to him.
But
I was about to say, as he rounds the corner, I'll turn to him. Boy, this is probably a bad room for you.
he gives a grim nod, looking around at the blood spatters and floating globules that are actively hitting his skin and armor. Yes, but we must continue anyway. That said, the snake statue seems to spring to life as he enters the room, its eyes locked upon him.
So the
What's with
snake is
that thing?
smart.
And,
I
and
think-
I got a question. Have you kept up with? Do you know this lady Rosanna Pansino?
I have heard about her. You're talking
Alright.
the Mr. Beast stuff?
Yeah. She became a premium Mr. Beast hater, and Kamatha's giving me those vibes right now.
She never became a Windian hater. She's always been a Windian hater.
I mean, I'm just saying though, like, you giving some strong, like, everything is, oh man, fuck them guys.
XD.
I would try as he kind of comes in here and says all that and see the snake's reaction. Please do not get near the goddamn snakehead.
He kind of seems comfortable with pulling his shield a little farther in front of him.
As he says that, Mer, the Windian blood in your fucking pockets. It wants it.
I love that you just said that.
Yes, he called me a hater, but he's actually carrying blood.
Mer, the Windian blood.
You carry the blood of my people in your pockets like it's some trinket?
We found it in a chest a long time ago, and, well, we just haven't bothered to pour it out.
His face looks grim, but not more so grim than just what he's actively surrounded by.
I'm just gonna say, priorities.
Small vials, like 12
Josh, your voice is a bit distorted.
You're so far away.
I'm right next to my mic.
I don't know, for me it sounds like you're 2 rooms away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can't hear you.
My mic is literally next to
my man's in another continent.
Man's talking in his mic from a different zip code.
my mic. I know why. It was connected.
Maybe powered off and back on, question mark?
Benny. Hey, Benny. Bud.
The Jets. Joshy poo.
Cannot hear you.
I'm back.
There's
Welcome
Bart.
back. Where-
Bartaboo.
Oh, there's one.
Bart, not much has changed since you left. The Windian guard came upstairs, and the Nick has immediately reacted to him. Maggot called out for Murr to take the vials of Windian blood out of his pocket, but now Murr is having microphone trouble. So, XD.
Is he still? Did he leave the thing? Oh, he's here.
He's
Hammer,
here,
is
he's
the
typing.
is the problem between C and K?
Just let us know what you're gonna do with the vials, Murr, and I'll try and keep things rolling while you get your mic fixed. He pulls out a vial and tosses it towards the snake. Oh, let's hope the snake gets a good dexterity roll.
Decent enough.
I don't know, it's a slow statute. Nah, I'm kidding. The snake catches the vial, although it seems kind of like it wants something done with it. It places it carefully on the ground, just in front of it, its fangs outstretched.
I'm going to look at the Windian guard and say, I'm so sorry. And I'm going to walk over and uncork it.
Alright. You uncork the vial, it presses one of its Very one of my favorite things, needle-like fangs into the vial. You see the glass part of its fang fill up with silvery red blood, and you hear the machine begin to whir and crank to life. You hear the running of gears, the grinding of bone, the boiling of blood. Uh, Although it seems a ritual or machination is kind of waiting for something. You know how, like, when a truck gets up to, like when you're on a manual car, you get up to like third gear, and it's like, okay, we're ready to go.
Right? You need to hit fourth pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty much what it's like. Hello.
There it
Hello.
is.
I sound like you're in a bubble. Oh, there you go. That's a lot better.
So did you figure it out, or was it a picnic problem?
I have no idea what you're referencing right now.
A problem in chair, not in keyboard, or not in computer. Sorry.
User error.
Yeah, user error. There's also pebcac. Problem exists between keyboard and chair.
No, I think it's moving around, trying to fix this thing.
Could have been a driver not want installed properly after a disconnect.
Actually,
Um,
that also sounds like it makes a lot of sense because of the fucking like Windows recent shit. A lot of people have been having problems with Windows. Well,
True.
for all of time, but
uh, like I said, the machine seems to whir to life. The cauldrons boil, the gears turn and crank and grind bone. The lightning intensifies. But seems to be waiting for one more kind of input.
boop its nose.
Mm.
It makes an ooh-woo face.
Goddamn. What you want me to do?
Do you ask the snake that, Bart?
No, I'm asking the party.
We're just watching it right now.
I'm not sure what we'd do.
Is there like
Not necessarily. Occasionally it casts a glance at the pink crystals, but other than that, it just seems to be kind of chill.
Stab a sword into
Okay.
All right. Ugabunga, is this one you want to try?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. Choose a pillar you want to go up to, and let me know what you do. Front left. Very good. As you approach this pillar, you see that there is a sword already plunged into this pillar, like into the crystal. Although it looks different from the sword that's on the pedestal in front of you. The one that's plunged into the crystal seems to be made of just stone. The one in front of you on the marble stand is the real deal.
Hmm. Am I able to reach the top of the crystal where the stone sword is?
You feel like if you step upon the marble slab where the sword is, like the real sword, you feel like you could probably reach it.
Okay. I'll try to pull it out.
Sure. Give me an athletics check, pull it out, and you know,
Here comes the net
let me know what you
one.
get. I'd laugh so hard.
Holy shit. Okay. 7 and athletics. Athletics. +7, so 14.
That's good enough. You're able to pull out the stone blade. Are you replacing it with the metal blade, or what are you doing?
Yeah, well, trying to switch them. Yeah.
You switch them out, plunging the metal blade in. You see that the pink crystal seems to kind of weep with blood as you stab it in. You hear something change within the machine, although it seems like perhaps it needs more input.
Okay, and if I look on other 3 pillars, is there a stone weapon plunged into them as well?
That looks like how it goes, yeah.
Hmm. So I'll try to switch all of them. No?
Alright.
What you say,
Ungebung,
guys?
as you climb...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good. As you climb down from this pillar, you hear some kind of arcane magic happen behind you. You turn and look just in time to see the metal blade has popped out and the stone blade has returned itself.
Okay. Guys, I have an idea. Each one take 1 pillar and switch the blades at the same time. Let's see what happens. Hello?
That's what I'm saying.
Is Mackett covered?
They're not all swords specifically. Some of them are daggers, but yeah. They all have a matching version of themselves plunged into the crystals.
Is Mackett healed from his lightning fun? Hello?
I said, sure.
Oh. Yeah.
Rip.
I guess then I would climb on top of this pillar right here closest.
Alright, so that's a Mackett, Sherman, and a Myrrh, and a Bunga Bunga. Alright. As you lot go and plunge your blades in, I'll need a constitution save from each of you.
Ah,
Ah, easy, if it's not net 1.
Yeah.
16 plus 9, 25.
Good, good.
18 plus 3, so 21.
Good.
Good job, Eva. Good job.
Alright, good.
jeez.
Ooh. Alright, huh? What's talking about?
Yeah. Not going to the park, Eva.
No, I think one of the things just got misplaced somehow. Hold on. Boop. There you go. Alright. So, as you lot plunge your swords in, they all weep with blood. It's very similar to the first one. You feel kind of a tug at your
Hello?
own essence. Hello.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm sorry. I said I'm. Is that an inspiration? Should I?
Would you like to use inspiration?
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright, do it.
Awesome. Now it's 12. Oh, that's right. You added D10. I keep forgetting that. I'm sorry. Hang on.
You're good. What was your first roll?
It was 9.
Alright, so I had D10. Good luck.
Awesome.
Ooh.
16.
That is much better, and that saves your soul a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So as you guys plunge these different blades into the crystals, you feel kind of a tugging at your own essence, like something pulling literally at your heartstrings. It triggers kind of an emotion of emptiness. You feel a bit drained. However, pretty short after, you're able to snap to and pull yourselves down from your pillars. Each feel a little shaken, but nothing worse for wear. TLDR, this was going to drain experience from your character. But you guys made the save.
Good
so you're
idea.
fine.
Hmm.
Oh, that being said, the lightning crackles, the pillars, they seem to rain blood upon the machine itself. Each droplet is absorbed by various parts of the contraption, the golden orbs, the vials. The arcane circle glows with a brilliant light. And suddenly there's a blinding, shining light around the machine. For those able to kind of peek through your fingers and see kind of through the light, you see a human-like form start to create itself and manifest, just like a shadow among the light. Let's see. I have notes for this.
Did we just complete this man's work on accident?
Let's see.
Fucking shave your eyebrows next time I see you, Jody.
Shut the fuck up. I guess feel free to talk amongst yourself for a second. I got to look at the various outcomes because there is a randomizer to this.
I knew I should have booed this thing up.
You cannot blow it up.
We literally just completed this man's work for him.
I know, and it's fascinating.
Until we have to fight some kind of demigod.
That's if you have to fight it. Who says it's aggressive?
This thing was born of necromantic power and Windian blood. Something tells me this man's not going to shine with rainbows and puppies all of a sudden.
I don't know. He might be a pacifist. We don't know. We haven't met him yet. We just
I'll
became
need,
friends with the other slime.
I'll need. Let's see. I'll need the 4 of you who used blades to roll a d6.
D6, who uses blade? 2.
3,
5.
4, 2, 3, 5.
4, 2, 3, 5. All right. I don't like that outcome. Do one more roll.
What's that outcome then if it's not going to take place?
You don't want to know.
Oh, God.
5, 4,
1.
2.
All right.
Oh, we are rolling 3 times.
You want
No.
us to roll again?
Sorry.
Let's see.
Don't. So I roll.
You're good, Mark.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. I needed basically the 4 of you to roll again. That's all.
He's creating a being out of our different experiences.
All right. All right. Well, I was going to save this character for later, but the machine does what it wants. Give me a sec. Let me go grab him.
Well,
Oh boy.
GG. I'm happy he said that we healed up.
He said he was going to save this character for later, so I wonder if this is a good thing or a bad thing. We're dealing with it now.
Plot twist is
All right.
Jade.
Plus, it's-
Boy, if it's
All right.
Jade, here we fucking go, boys. This thing's really fixing to get boned the fuck up. God, I feel so
there we go.
bad for a
All right.
fucking shape changer that takes the form of Jade. God.
So as you peer through your fingers and into the brilliant lights, a shadow of a humanoid creature can be seen. Suddenly, there's a spread of shadowy wings, and the light dissipates. The machine comes to a halt, creating a complete standstill and an unsettling quiet in the room. Stepping down from the altar itself, or from the machination, and onto the head of the snake, you see another Windian fellow.
Yeah,
Guard Naaman looks up at him with a strange familiarity. Oh, Vix, you're okay. Oh,
Who?
where's the princess? So Guard Naaman is one of two guards that was escorting the princess of Winland, and her presence here is one of the big reasons you guys are here at the tower.
Wait, the Windian we're with has a name?
Yes.
I would just call it. What's his name again?
What, this one here?
Yeah.
Guard Vix.
She's not racist.
Yeah.
She just doesn't like them.
Sheesh.
I don't like those people.
Anyhow, Guard Vix steps forward onto the head of the snake. His body seems to exude kind of a cloud of darkness around him, although he is outlined with a radiant light. He steps forward, his voice kind of, well, a lot lower and a lot less human than anyone might expect. Naaman, you show yourself at last. Finally get the nerve to come to the tower. Finally get the nerve to fulfill your duty.
I think he just
With
called you
that,
a
he
bitch.
hops down from the. With that, he hops down from the statue.
My hand is on my sword.
Naaman steps forward. He's clearly not reading, all the elephants in the room. Well, Vix, if you're okay, the princess must be.
No, for
What
the
were you
love-
doing in that machine?
Oh god, we created a death knight.
I am no longer Guard Vix. I am no longer slave to the Windian princess and royalty. Instead, I have ascended. I was once part of this arcane ether. And now, you have made me whole again. I suppose I owe at least one of you. Who solved or who ran the machine?
I mean, I'm
Kind
the
of a
one that
teammate.
kind of figured out it needed Indian blood, and the guy in the shiny armor there is the one that said we needed to put the swords in the crystal, so there was technically two of us.
Fucking rat.
Well, I'll make sure that you two can leave this tower and never return. However, Master Ignis frowns upon those of low intelligence. That he turns to Guard Naaman, Nazir, Kamatha, Myrrh, and Sherman. There's Sherman in the corner.
Oh, I'm sorry. Should I get down?
Oh, you guys can if you want to. I'm afraid the rest of you, your journey ends here.
Did you
For
just call
fuck's
me
sake.
stupid?
Yeah, he did.
He
called
did.
you dumb. He called you pretty dumb.
With that, roll for initiative. Unless Mackin and Unga, do you two wish to leave the tower? He doesn't seem to care about you two.
Nope. I'm gonna smack them.
I agree.
Initiative is
Oh.
D20.
Yep, D20 plus initiative. And you guys will, of course,
Fuck my
write down your results in the bar.
So 2. Oh, sorry.
Oh, not 20 for initiative.
Or Ung.
What?
Arthico,
What?
why are you rolling a 2, man?
Because I'm fucking legend. Can't help it. Fucking dice.
Right, we
Oh,
either
yeah.
get over 20 or a single digit number.
Yep, that's the way today's gonna be, apparently.
That's just the way it goes.
Let's see. American Martha, you guys can choose which of you go first.
I go last.
Mine's a 1.
You go at
Oh,
the same time.
Did you both get 1? So you both got nat 1s, and you both resulted with 5. So which of you
No,
two
I
are
got a
going first?
4, and my dex is a 1.
I rolled 3 and my
Alright.
initiative is -1, so I didn't get that one.
I got you, Mark.
I got a net 20.
Okay.
I got like a 13.
So Sherman's first.
Yeah.
There we go. The initiative order is in chat. So that said, Sherman, you're starting things off. This guy definitely seems threatening to your allies. Hold on, let me put him on his correct tile. There we go. Damn it, fucking get on the tile, not over it. There we go.
There we go. All right. Well, I'm gonna time to resource dump and then hope I can recover before I die. That's the way we do things around here.
Oh yeah.
My favorite way to play these games. All right. So it's
I love Guilford Godfrey.
I can't remember.
What?
Did he die?
No.
Okay. I didn't think so, but like, man, it's so hard to keep. Yeah, he did.
Yes, I think he did.
Gilbert Gottfried. He died 2 years ago.
Oh. Oh shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say like most of the older famous people, I'm pretty sure, are dying. Should I? I don't know. No, I want to save that. Oh my god, I was so not mentally prepared for this. All right. Yep, there it is. There's my abilities. Yep. So that's gonna be like all my focus points. Always you got a mag dump. That's just what you do. I hate that all the d20s are the same color. Because I'd want to pour out a lot at the same time, but I'd want to keep track of what was what.
You can get symbiotes that can alter the color of dice.
Oh shit. Okay. Or 9. Yeah, because it's 2, and then I get a 3rd from bonus action with the dual wielding, right?
Oh,
No, that's
yeah.
normal dual wielding. Whatever. I'm just gonna start rolling stuff.
What, Eva? Yep.
Okay. This will be Laconic and Cassandra with the first one.
Stop.
6. Does a 16 hit?
Red.
16 does hit.
16 does hit. Okay, cool. All right. And so that is a d6. And it's 12.
Eva.
Dang. The first, so like it's bang bang, it's 2 shots. With it's 24 piercing damage.
All right.
And then because I did the big thing, I can do that one more time. Oh, this time it's a 9. Oh, 19. Yeah, 19 hits. If the last one did. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And then now because of Laconic, that's that, and that is that. Plus 12. Oh. 15 more piercing damage. So I'm like, pop, pop, pop.
All right.
And that will be my turn.
Got that jotted down. Thank you, sir. Sensing hostility from within this creature, person, hard to tell at this point. Sherman is the first, quick to draw. Pop, pop. Gunfire rings out across the tower. Sherman, as your shots make their mark, there is a quiet grunt. His eyes turn to you. See, the eyes are glowing a bright blue hue. However, beneath that helmet of his, it's hard to see any sort of facial features. Just, so you know. Mackett, it's on to you.
Since the first shots have already rang out, and I was given the opportunity to leave, and everyone else is not being given the opportunity to leave, I know what I must do. I pull out Scalebreaker, and I guess it's time to go to work.
All right.
Get right on top of him, and going to use my my ability to just bypass his armor, because fuck him. And we're gonna give a good old hit to 2 hits to this man. So the first one is 4 plus everything else. So 13 to hit normally. And since he doesn't have his armor, does that hit?
Let's see, no armor and hit. He still has his dex, right? What does it say?
It just says I bypass his armor completely. If that's heavy plate armor, it looks like plate armor. He doesn't have dex to his armor, unless it's
You're right.
mithril. No, buddy, you already had a Yoo-hoo today.
All right. Yeah, you hit.
Okay. Well, and fuck it, we're going to pour some thunder damage into it. So, ooh, ooh,
Jesus.
plus 3 for the actual slashing damage. So that is 38 points of damage on the first hit.
All right.
Nice.
Go ahead and do your other attack, buddy.
Bypassing armor again. 7 plus all those good numbers, that hits again. And another round. Thunder damage. We're taking this out quick. So plus 3 to that. So that is 25 points of damage. So roughly 50 something points of damage to him. I think it's 57 points.
And you guys are almost up in the hundreds already. Shit. All right. This is all with Scalebreaker, right?
Yep.
Maggot, you come up, slashing at him from behind. He didn't expect you to stay around, so he left any kind of weak spots open, and you take full advantage of them. As you slash and gouge your giant sword deeper into his flesh, well, question mark flesh, you roar and rain ungodly lightning and thunder into his being. Yeah, there's kind of a guttural groan. With that, it is his turn, unless you have anything else.
Shit, Nang's not up here.
Nope. You guys left him in the large form, and he did not come upstairs.
Yep, that's fine. I would like to use. Question: is Unga Bunga technically on this tile right here?
I suppose so. Let me, are you on the pillar, or are you down on the ground?
I'm on the ground like years ago.
Okay, yeah. So,
Hey, there you go.
I would like to use the rest of my movement, since I was right here, to get out. Yes, I'm risking an opportunity attack.
And he will take it.
Yep.
With a kind of, with a large swing of his sword, you see kind of a crackling shadow around his radiant blade as he swings down at you. That is a miss.
Yep.
Carry on.
Yep, and that's about as far as I can go, and that's it for me.
All right.
Oh, because I was right there, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, yeah.
All right. Anything else for you, or is that it?
That's it.
With a wide spread of his wings, and he casts aside his shield onto his back. He two hands his long sword and makes a diving strike at you. Unga Bunga, you can get an attack opportunity on this.
Let's go. So is it normal like D20 and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah,
just a
it's
normal attack.
D20 and just do all your damage, yeah.
3 plus 9, 12.
12, that's unfortunately a miss, sir.
Okay.
Alright,
Nice. It's one of these days.
a dark shadowy flame shrouds the sword as he makes a swipe. Or first, Mackett.
Nope.
Yep, that's going to be a miss. And there's going to be a
Thank God.
second swipe coming for Sherman as he goes past Sherman. What's your AC, Sherm?
Not that. It's 21.
All right. That's 10 points of slash damage. And 6 points of this strange dark flame damage. It is neither flame nor shadow. It is just some sort of entity.
Wait, did it dealt damage anyway?
Yeah, he was able to hit you. I did not add in his modifier yet.
Ah. What? Okay. So how much was the damage again? Total?
First one was 10, next was 6, and then we are adding +4.
20.
20 points of damage as he slashes at Mackett, misses him, and slashes against your shoulder as he comes to land behind you, Sherman. He closes his wings behind him and turns around, getting ready for more combat. Onwards to Kamatha. Kamatha, it is your move.
AFK Master.
Hold on. Can I do I want to do channel hysteria into Mackett.
Oh, Hysteria. Very good. Go ahead and tell Mackett what Hysteria does.
All damage dealt by a
Whoa.
chosen ally is increased by 50% for rounds equal to your charisma modifier.
And how many rounds is that?
2.
Alright, so for your next 2 rounds, damage is increased by 50%. Does it cost life or anything like that?
Hold on, I gotta check. Because I don't think I copied the whole thing down.
Oh yeah, there's definitely an important caveat to that.
Target loses 10% of maximum health pool for each round. So you lose 20%.
Yeah, so you'll lose 10% on your next turn, Mackett, and 10% on the turn after that.
I
But
can heal it.
yeah, for those turns you deal whatever damage you deal, you add an additional half of that.
Cool.
So Mackett, you become filled with just shadowy visions crossing your eyes. You're able to see your enemy with a newfound vision. You can just see like a clear outlines, seeing exactly where to hit them, seeing exactly where would deal the most damage, and yeah, you become a bit a little bit blood crazed at the thought of hitting those sweet spots. Anything else for Kamatha?
Um, I'm gonna also inflict mana burn onto the bird.
Very well, mana burn.
Huh? I know.
Is it are either of them a bonus action?
No.
Okay, so you
No,
can
no, I
only do
can't.
one of those.
All right, I don't have any bonus actions really, so I'm good then.
In that case, moving it on down the line. Bunga Bunga, it is now your turn.
Oh goddamn. I don't see
Also,
the
refresh
guy.
me. Are you? He's over here.
Oh, this golden one. Okay.
Yeah.
As a little point, Sherman, you can probably hear all of a sudden Mackett go into like a slightly crazed laugh right behind you.
Well,
Like, this isn't like you'd probably think, oh, this isn't good.
And Jody, what did you say?
I was asking, are you in your Unga Bunga form or in your
I'm about to
Valdir
be
form?
Valdir form. About to be.
Okay. Go for it, man.
So I'll use the medallion. And it's 35, right? Yeah, I can walk there.
Sir, Unga Bunga reaches up, taps on his medallion, thinking back to the memories of Valdir. The idol of Valdir springs forth, spreading his light everywhere. The fog of madness that you guys have been encountering seems to kind of dissipate on the battlefield. No one has to worry about that on this floor for now.
Okay. Fuck, I don't have the X of Dvaldir open. Do you have it anywhere, Jodis, please?
Yeah, let me go find it in the magic items real quick.
Fuck.
You're okay, Bart. Relax. Oh wait, no, your axe is actually missing. Remember?
Oh, that's right. So I can use my dragon sword and shield?
No, sir. Unfortunately, no. However, you can do all kind of cool grapples and shit with, taking advantage of his high strength.
Okay. I'll try
Or,
to grapple him and get
well, I
his
would say
hands behind.
if you do want to retract your morphing to Valdir, I will allow you to do that. Since I know it's been a while since we played last. I'll leave it up to your choice. If you want to try and grapple him and hold him in place as Valdir, you can, or if you want to just go and attack his Unga Bunga, you can do that as well.
I'll stay at my Valdir form.
Alright.
And I'll try to grab him, like put his hands behind his back, hold him like that.
Sure. That will be a contested athletics check. So use your athletics, which you're going to increase that by an additional 2, since his strength is higher by 2.
Okay.
And we'll see what this guy gets.
Okay, that's 14 plus athletics 9, so 23.
Oh yeah, you're actually able to grab this guy. So while you have him grappled, he has disadvantage to attack other creatures than you, and he also has a speed of 0 as long as you have him grappled. You can only make attempts to either break grapple or attack you, or disadvantage to attack other people.
Okay.
All right. Any bonus action that you have that you would like to do?
I lose my protection warrior abilities, right?
That is correct. You
Yeah.
have all the berserker ones, or if you really want to, you can just make a unarmed bonus attack.
I'll where the fuck is warrior? Okay. There's the fortify. If it's just no, fuck. We are level what, 8?
9.
9. Okay. And where is the fucking sorcerer? Oh,
Should be right
here.
after warrior.
Yeah. Well, it's not bonus action. Fuck. Mm. Mm. Inner focus. Bonus action. Inner focus. I don't know what it is. Never. Nah, nothing. I got nothing to.
I mean, you can just bonus action headbutt. It's right there.
Oh, okay.
I'm joking. I don't think that's how it's possible, but that'd be
Well,
funny as fuck.
No,
You
I
already
mean,
said
like,
unarmed action.
yeah, you can make an unarmed melee attack.
Just like fast right hook. Is that D20 still for attack?
As D20, you're not really going to be adding anything except your strength and proficiency.
So +7, whatever I roll +7. 17.
At 17, that does hit. So you're going to roll a 1d4 plus your strength for damage.
Whatever I roll +4. So 6.
6.
All right. You got a good, nice little bash up against the back of his helmet. And you got him pinned in place. So good job, buddy.
All right.
All right. Let's go for who's next in the line. We got Mur. Mur, you're up next.
Yeah.
He basically just has disadvantage to attack other people. He can attack Bart with no penalty, and his speed is 0. Is it 15? No, sir. But one does hit. All right, 12 fire damage. Oh, is it like con save or something? 16. There you go. Jesus. Like, they drain 10 HP from him. All right, cool.
Did Murr do his signature move? Do we all take a shot now?
Yes. All right. Anything else from her? Very well. It's now Nosder's turn. Nosder's going to get right here. He's going to plant down a staff, which is a wind totem. He will pass his turn. It is now Guard Naaman. Guard Naaman spreads his wings, flies over to his companion.
He gonna make a
Vix.
swoop and strike.
Vix, pay attention to what you're doing. This is not you. He's going to make a persuasion check to try and bring down Guard Vix.
Fails.
It falls,
About that, bud.
falls upon deaf ears as Guard Vix is deep in battle, and he doesn't truly look like himself. Sherman, earlier you spotted that his eyes were a blue hue upon like a featureless face. Now that you can see closer with him dead in your view, he does not have a face at all. All he has are a pair of eyes.
Dope.
Alright. That being said, Sherman, it is your turn again.
Swag.
Yep, top of the round.
Top of the round. I would love to move, but I don't. Well, he can't attack me right now, can he?
He can at disadvantage.
At disadvantage. All right. Let's. Oops, I did not want to click on that. You'd never hit a tree. Anyway. I will biscuit. I will biscuit for the risk it. Because I don't want to be this close. And I'm he can take that op. 10, 15, 20.
Oh, you got
25.
lucky, bro. Holy shit.
Yep. Love that for me. All right. So I will now start shooting, but less than last time. Well, technically less. Because I still think I'm doing a lot of stuff wrong. But it's been a while and my memory is ass. Spin better. I need a. Okay. First one. Well, that one's gonna miss. Fuck. But a 25.
25 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that second one's gonna miss. But this one, thankfully, is going to hit. 4 plus 6 is 10.
10 damage.
And I will actually, I'm gonna use more of my stuff. We mag dump around here. So I will spend a thing to disarming shot.
Oh shit.
Within range. Make a yep. You can attempt to disarm the target, forcing it to drop one item of your choice. The target must make a strength saving throw. Where's my class DC at? Just pretend my class DC is 1,000,000. It's actually 15, but
This is 13, so
oh shit, yeah, fuck that sword. And he takes 5 more damage.
oh shit.
I think
Sherman, you give him a black on his gauntlet, forcing him to drop his sword. I'll roll a d4. 1, so his sword is 1 tile away from him.
and that will be my turn.
All right. Mackett, your enemy is held and disarmed. In fact, his shield is on the ground as well, now that I come to think of it.
Got maximum hit stats.
Before we progress, I keep forgetting. At the start of the round, everyone in this room recovers 2d8 health. because of the Windian blood.
Including him.
Yes.
Well, this is a war of attrition now, guys. This is literally, we have to fight 2d8 minimum per turn. Assume if we don't do 16 damage, he is healing more than hurting.
You guys have dealt over 100 damage on the last turn, so.
I need to read the rules again on your stuff, because I remember you had that dual wielding doesn't suck as much. So I need to pull that up. Where is that? Oh, do you have it pinned in here?
So 2 more turns of he don't have fucking or 1 more turn of he don't have armor.
Oop.
Because the other one I'm pretty sure is gonna hit at this point. 17 plus numbers. 1 second.
There it is, Breath of Fire.
Yep. It'll be in the gameplay mechanics, and you'll find dual wielding reworked or something like that.
And you said that I am with Hysteria, correct?
That is correct. You can add half of your damage again.
So, I guess with the Hysteria, since Mackett's typically pretty good about saving his big damage, but with the Hysteria, I'm not going to be. So, 25 and then half 25.
So that'll be 12.
So 25 plus 12 be
37.
Yep, 37. And then oof.
Oh, yep. So I have been,
30 plus 15 for 45.
That explains why I set it up this way. I should have. I need to learn to
So
read.
45 and 37?
Yep, 45 and 37.
Jesus. Alright, as Valdir holds him in place, keeping this abomination you lot have brought to life, keeping him still and held down, you seek to end this quickly, Mackett.
I don't. I was
slashing.
wanting to do this, but no, someone had to infect me with Hysteria, so bloodlust time.
He goes slashing through the torso, just really laying into him, taking full advantage of everything going on here. At this point, his kind of radiant outline that you can see seems to be kind of spilling darkness everywhere. It's a bit strange. You see kind of an amalgamation of kind of a shadowy blood almost. Seems to be creating like a cloud around him. That will come into effect on his next turn.
And
Anything else for your turn?
gun to just as a quick thing, with Nazdar's totem planted, does that affect him or everyone? You
Let me
said
double
he
check.
planted a totem of air, so
That is true.
We'll go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
No worries. Naturalist, come to me. Okay. That is a big ol' yes, Mer, to your DM.
Doesn't want to be a step stool.
Let's see. Here we go. Wind totem. Tailwind. When the shaman or their allies begin their turn in reach of the wind totem, they may use dash as a free action. Wind fury weapon. Your weapons, meaning the naturalist, are weightless. Within reach of this totem, you may make one extra melee weapon attack. 2 if dual wielding as a free action. This does not stack with similar effects, i.e., unburdened hands from combatant.
So I don't.
Wind
Besides
barrier
dash. Okay.
is overload. Yeah, so you basically have dash.
Okay.
You guys have dash as free action as long as you're near Noster.
Yep, I figured so. Okay. The damage from the hysteria was actually overhealed by the blood. So yay.
And it's
Then
just 2d8, and it's not the full 2d8.
Yeah, well, I mean, 7 points of damage, so yeah. Yeah, it overheals. As a
What are you talking
bonus
about?
action. What?
Sorry, how are you calculating hysteria?
10% of my total health, so 10% of 76.
Oh, you're talking about damage dealt to you by it. Okay.
Yeah.
I am good. My bad.
Okay. And as a bonus action, would I be able to like kick this sword farther away?
Uh, hmm. Let's say you could use part of your movement to pick it up.
Yeah, I'll use part of my movement to pick it up, and then I will dash with it over here.
All right, he's gonna swing at you with this. Well, actually,
He don't have a weapon.
yeah, that's true. Well, not even that. He's already used his reaction.
Yeah.
He has dash as a free action thanks to Noster's totem.
Oh.
Yep, everyone has dash as free action as long as you're near Noster.
Yep. That's gonna go over here. So.
All right. Well, you've taken his weapon and run off. It is now his turn. His blue eyes glow unnaturally. The shadow is pouring out of him. He is slowly more and more losing the form of Gardvix. That said, we'll get the real creature that this is. Yes. I'm trying to find the thing. There it is. For all intents and purposes, you guys still have grapple, yada yada yada. Any lasting effects on it are still there. There you go. Alright, so it is its turn. It has become basically a radiant, shadowy cloud of what looks almost like a brain at its center, but it looks all morphed and distorted by shadowy crystals. It turns its tendrils to the one who's holding it. Valdir, what is your intelligence?
Uh, like, you mean like the big number?
The big number.
12.
All right. That is your new AC for this attack. All right. So a 25 definitely beats that.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna roll a d6. Your intelligence score is drained by 3 temporarily.
Beautiful.
All right, so you've gone from
12 to
say
9.
12. Yep. You're at 9 intelligence. Valdir, you suddenly feel a bit spacey. But maybe it's nothing to worry about for now.
Mhm.
With that, it will turn its second attack to guard Naaman, doing the same kind of deal. That one, oh well. Alright. With that,
I'm back. Whoa.
welcome. With that, it is now Kamatha's turn. Kamatha, you just saw this thing reach a tendril through Valdir's skull, and his eyes went a bit moon-shaped for a minute. That might be a little concerning.
Nuh-uh.
Damn.
Is Kamatha muted?
Oh, I was. I'm reading my stuff.
Are you good?
I guess do mana force to push it off of him.
Or you can try and use Mana Force. How far do you want to shove it?
Um, just enough to get it away from Valdir
Alright.
slash
So
Anga.
you would need to do at least 15 feet.
Okay. So, okay. So it's like, all right, I can do that. I mean, I can.
And what, it needs to make like a deck save or something?
You'd have to ask Josh.
There is no
Not you
save
too.
for Mana Force. It just happens.
Okay, gotcha. Alright. So this is being shoved 15 feet past Valdir. So 5, 10, 15. Valdir, you've lost your grip on the creature, but that's probably a good thing for you. This creature of tendril and shadow goes whirring past you as Kamatha knocks its tendril out of your brain.
Okay.
Anything else for Kamatha?
Mm, nope, I'm good.
Moving on to Ungabunga, or Valdir. Valdir, it is your turn again.
Uh, well, I'll cancel my Valdir form.
Very well, you feel your arms only tone down just a little. Your radiant glow kind of conceals itself down to your medallion. But pretty soon you're in your familiar Ungabunga form, complete with your sword, shield, armor, etc.
Okay. Just a second. I'll use a taunt as my bonus action.
Yes, sir. That's a charisma save, if I'm not wrong.
Charisma versus Warrior DC.
Nat one, so you're good. It's taunted.
And I'll set my sword on fire and
Very
attack
well.
that motherfucker.
All right.
Oh yeah, go close to him. Oh, God, fucking 13.
It's okay. Not quite, buddy. But you still have another swing you can do.
Oh no, I have the luck trait.
That is true.
How does it fucking work? Is it like complete reroll?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yep. You spend a luck point to re-roll the die.
Okay, let's go again. Haha, 20.
20 is actually a hit, yes. Your draconic sword goes slashing through with its fire. Go ahead and deal damage.
Okay, so 1d8 plus 6 and 2d8 for fucking. Yeah. 3d8. First one is the slashing. So 8 plus 6, that's 14 slashing damage. And 8 fire damage.
Alright, he goes
What?
slashing through the dark tendrils. Sorry, what were you saying?
It says 2d8 and 2d8 on the green flammable flame blade.
Yeah, the other 2d8 would be to a adjacent enemy.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. You slash through this. As you slash through, this thing is not looking good. Its power seems to be kind of waning a bit. Like the tendrils aren't as long. The light in its center is not as bright. Is that it for your turn?
Yes, sir.
Mer, you are still connected to this with your drain life effect. So resolve that how you wish and continue with your turn.
No,
Got you.
Benny. No barking.
That's a no, or that's a yes for your continuation. All right, damn. 20 points being leached from this creature. Not quite. Anything else you got left for your turn? I know, but you know. Ooh. Yep. Oh,
Jesus.
Ooh.
those ravens do not like this thing. All right. As your ravens send their firebolts and Ungabunga as well slashing through with his flame blade, this thing is just absolutely consumed in fire. Pretty soon there's a loud crackle as the kind of shadowy flame turns into nothing but flame. Pretty soon there's a not explosion of sorts, but just a bright glow of light as this creature ceases to exist. The altar looks very much in the same condition as when you guys first met it. Except for the blood seems drained from the fang that you filled up before. Or that Beckett filled up before? I don't remember. Sure. Although you'll need assistance from 3 other companions, as you once saw before. Fair enough. All right. All that said, guys, we are out of initiative. Let me change the music back to something not battly.
We did it.
You did it. The creature fades into light. As its light fades away, you're all left in kind of a ill void. There's a quiet whisper from the machine. It almost seems to come from the snake head itself. Well, that wasn't the right input for the elixir of life. Won't you try again?
Fucking what?
The heck? The snake.
It seemed to echo from within the snake statue. Yeah. Yes, sir. Everything is pretty much as it was. Garden Naaman, he seems a bit shook. Well, it would seem it was his blood that was used for the I suppose for the previous fuel for this creature.
I'm good. I'm not touching that again. Oh wait, technically I would still be under the effects of hysteria, wouldn't I?
Technically, yeah.
Let's do it again.
No.
Fine.
Jody, by the way, I'll have to leave in like 20 minutes. I'll be gone for like 10, 15 minutes.
That's okay. In 20 no, in 35 minutes will be the end of the game for today. So
Well, I have to be when you are ending. I'll have to be at my grandma place to help her with something.
it's okay. You tell her I said hi.
Oh, sure. She knows exactly who you are.
She knows
Oh, I
who
would hope so
am.
by now. Damn.
Bart's grandma knows exactly who I am. I've been slowly introducing her to technology.
So Murray said you're trying to go to the center of it. All right. How you getting there? You gonna try doing some Dixie boy saves? Oh, rigged. All right. You're able to avoid the metallic points here and there until you come to the shield itself, which seems to flicker like an orb of lightning shield around this every few seconds. You'll need one more deck save. Well, we have two extremes here.
Hold on.
Oh, that's it's wild, bro.
Plus 4 is 6.
Thank God a 6.
Inspiration. Yes, a 9. Clearly the better.
All right. So are you go trying to hop through the few second energy fields to find yourself in contact with the field itself after a mistimed jump. That is 31 points of lightning damage, and you are now stuck within it unless somebody pulls you free.
Hey, Kamatha, you want to mana force him out like he did us?
Push me in.
In?
Jesus.
Okay, Kamatha, can you push him in, please? Thank you.
You want me? What?
He said push him into the machine, so fucking, I don't know. I guess he wants to die. Because I know that hurts.
I guess. I mean, if he wants me to.
He said so.
I use mana force to push him, I guess.
How many feet?
Where's he at?
Is right here. 5 feet would do. 10 feet would do.
I guess just 5
But-
feet.
Okay. Murray, you have been shoved further in. It seems that there is a absence of the blood within the shield, however, so just be mindful of that. You are now at the center of the machine. You see down below that there is grinded bone dust, boiling blood, a variety of gears that would plunge all these things together. Oh shit. Alright, so kind of trying to bypass the crystals or so.
So we need
Well,
better input.
that's fair. Alright, I'll need a constitution check as you pour these vials in. Yeah. Alright. Myrrh, for the rest of this, let's say, for the next 48 hours in game, you are now level 8.
God damn.
That said, the engine springs to life as you pour in more blood, and your soul, some of your very essence, seeps into the machine itself. You see it like a ghost-like wisp being pulled from your face, your chest, pretty much just your being. Um, it's not long until you see something forming, some sort of strange orb. There's another blinding flash of light, and you are caught in the middle. Everyone else around can see you become encapsulated by this light. Do you make any effort to try and leave this, or do you stay here? Alright, very well.
Last time I didn't make my time.
As the machine springs to life, take 24 more fire damage, or not fire damage, excuse me, lightning damage. As well as have a -1 to your constitution for until a long rest. Alright. So that said, as the light passes, as you are being fried and shocked and paralyzed, you feel something else forming. An orb of sorts seems to be creating itself underneath you. The light fades, and you see a kind of purpley, floaty orb, very similar to those that you can conjure yourself, but this one seems to be, well, it didn't take a part of you, necessarily, that you can't recover. Um, but yeah, you basically have a soul orb And that's what you can tell that it is so far.
Do I have an additional spell?
Pretty much. Uh, Basically, it's not requiring you to permanently sacrifice any amount. Sure. You reach and grab it. This thing feels dark, filthy, uh, almost evil to the touch. As do you come down from the machine?
They're so like, though.
It seems calm for the moment. As you hop down from the machine, they chug a potion, stepping down from the machine, becoming misted by the windy and blood once again. You're in pretty good shape. We'll say that you're back up to at least half if you're not already. Plus whatever calculations of the potion. Um, as you step down onto the head of the snake, you hear a mocking hiss one more time. The hiss says, "That was the wrong input for the elixir of life. You want to try again?" All right. You step down proudly with your new prize. There it is. The rest of you can see this very dark orb within his hands.
What the fuck is that?
You can give me an Arcana check for now.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. But where? Like, what is it?
$28. You feel like it's going to take you a while to truly get the grasp, like the full grasp of what this object, item, entity is. But for now, you can definitely feel a part of yourself within. Although kind of strange, you feel no permanent damage to yourself, but yeah, there's still a part of you within. It's a bit confusing, but there you have it.
He's still downstairs.
Oh yeah, you guys told him to come up last, but I suppose you guys probably didn't hear during the fight, but his attempts to climb back up here resulted in the cracking of the ladder.
Are Jody, is anything else big gonna be happening this session? As I might have to go.
I mean, we're 20 minutes from the end. I don't see too much else happening.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was 20 minutes. My bad. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good, bro. See you later.
Y'all have a good day.
Hell yeah.
That is what it is. Mackett, you were asking him what it is.
Yeah.
And Mer said magic.
Oh, all right. Then I guess I'll see about trying to fix the fucking thing, the ladder, to get back down.
Or I look down. It's not too damaged. Just the lower steps where he tried to put his new feet upon it broke. So you guys actually could make it down pretty easily if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll take one last look around the chamber. I had to step away. Do I still have the sword of the shadow creature?
It kind of faded away with the transformation.
Is there any loot to be had from the shadow creature?
Good question.
Ectoplasm.
Eh,
Okay, so it shouldn't be on the couch then.
Hell yeah. So yeah, I wish to inspect the shadow creature to find potential loot.
I find a strange dust-like material. It seems to have like a haunting, radiant glow to it, but you also see presence of shadow around it. You could potentially write this down as memory essence. Which I know what that is, but maybe you don't. Or maybe Mackett doesn't.
I mean, yeah, I'm fairly certain Mike has no idea what memory essence is.
True.
Alright, I
Alright,
have it written down.
Very good. So, what is you guys' next move?
I'm following the group.
Very well. With the he's not Valdir anymore. He's back as Unga Bunga. So
Yeah.
looking around, you see the purple fog has resumed again, still flecked by the bloody mist in the air. There are indeed paths leading around north and around south. Alright. Looks like Murr's headed around south. You guys going with him, or what y'all doing?
I'll go.
I'll go as well.
Alright. So you
I'll
guys
look
head
too.
to the
South.
good.
Southern.
So you guys head to the southern chamber. Let me grab Osner.
As I walk past the Windy, and I just kind of like give him a pat on the shoulder, like, "Sorry, buddy."
Aww. Empathy
That
for the chickens.
I give empathy
Yeah.
all the time for people I want to.
So
All right.
easily offended.
Or as you descend down these stairs, they start feeling rickety and wobbly as you descend. You see about 5 foot from the very last step. You see a ladder upon the wall. Looks like this guy was not the best at construction when it comes to getting from one floor to the next. Down below, you see a very similar creature to the one you encountered before. Yeah, pretty much. I see a variety of boxes. In here, it smells earthy, flowery, moldy. Uh, Maybe even a bit like mushrooms. Yeah, pretty much. This leads to basically what you conclude just looking around at it as maybe like an ingredient storeroom. Well, how about the rest of you guys? Any of you guys want to look down in the storeroom or not?
Storeroom.
Yeah, it's like a storage area.
Oh,
Has
let's
some
go.
crates of. All right. Bunga Bunga, you bypass him going down the steps. It's right over here. And I'm going to bring my green slider down to 19. And Unga, as you near the end of the steps, they're wobbly, they're wiggly, and you see that they're disconnected. You see a ladder nearby that's maybe about a 5 to 10 foot jump away along the wall. And down below, you can see the glowing of one of those green, gooey creatures you guys met before.
I will hop on the ladder. Ladder.
Sure. Give me an athletics check real quick, buddy.
Fuck. Oh, athletics. That's good. 16 plus 9, 25. Oh, plus 7. Yeah. 23.
All right, 23. You make the jump with no problem, and you can scale down the ladder with no issue. Pretty soon you're face to face with this green creature. This is not the same one as earlier. It regards you rather hungrily, its mouth wide open.
I'll throw 2 of my rations to it. See if it's like, eat it.
All right. Similar to the other one, it chews on the rations, swallowing them down into its gullet.
Yep.
Its mouth opens again. More.
This is all I've got, and I'll throw 2 more, and I have no more ration.
All right, you get the last 2 rations, and it seems to stay quiet for now.
May I
It doesn't
look?
make any further.
Oh,
Go ahead.
may I look inside the barrels and stuff? Maybe I can find something more to eat for you.
Oh, things here soft, squishy, boring, not crunchy.
You like crunchy, okay. Well, I have no bones.
You here get things for master?
No, we were invited by your master. Hehe.
Oh. Give me a persuasion check, Mark.
Fuck. Fuck. Is it D20? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. Oh, 15 plus or minus? No, 0, so 15.
Okay. You look around. With
Thank-
that, it just moves to the side and kind of sits there idly.
I'll search everything I can.
Sure. As you spend some time rifling through the boxes and barrels, you find all manner of potion ingredients. In some of these, as like rare seaweed, such that you've only found near Prima before in your youth. You find potion ingredients that could equate to the following: 10 greater healing potions, uh, 3 potions of invisibility.
Oh, I
And a
found those
potion
potions
of.
or ingredients to those potions.
You found the ingredients to craft them. And then you find ingredients to create several vials. I will say 4 vials of deadly poison.
I'll be back.
And sorry, what was the
Now,
last one? 10 great healing potions, 3 invis potions, invisibility potion, and Deadly.
How many vials I should say? Yeah, it's deadly poison. I'm just trying to remember how many vials I just said. It was 4 or 5. We'll go with 4.
4.
Now, as you're hunting through these, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Give me a sec.
No worries.
Perception.
Yes, sir.
13 and perception 4. 17.
17. All right. You happen to spy a particular crate hidden behind one of the larger barrels. This crate is nailed tight. After some work, you're able to leverage it open. There is a sparkling radiance from several tufts of feathers within this crate. They seem to kind of glow and sparkle in the darkness.
Can I try to identify like magic properties or something?
Sure, you can give me a nature check for these.
Okay, that's 8. Nature 9.
You know that these are Windian feathers, but you don't exactly know that their usage.
Okay, Vindian feathers, and how much? How many?
Enough for one crafting of something. You're not quite sure.
Okay, so
If you need a unit of measure, you can just say 1 unit.
one unit of Vindian feather. All right.
Sir. All right. As for that, you feel a bit of a draft in this room as you start headed back towards the ladder.
Well, I would follow the draft, but I have to go, Jody. It's 10 minutes. I have to get to my grandma. I'm so
No
sorry.
worries, buddy. You're good. Sorry I said hi.
Okay.
Or else. All right.
All right. Thank you. See you in like 10, 20 minutes.
Yeah, you're good, buddy. We're gonna end this here in about 5 minutes, anyhow.
All right.
So see you, buddy. Have a good night, or see you later.
Yeah.
All right, now back up on the second floor. I guess well, it is a storage room. That's fair. The slimes are XD. All right, so back up on the second floor with you guys. Let's see, Mackett, Kamatha, you guys can hear Bunga Bunga rifling through all the barrels and crates as best as he can go. He's not holding back. Do you guys want to join him down there?
I guess I'll go down.
All right. All right. As you descend the stairs, you see the same kind of issue he had, which is uh, you'll need to hop to the other ladder against the wall. You want to make an athletics check to get down?
Sure. Let me see how accident prone I am with that. Okay, here's hoping. What'd I do? What?
Roll a d20 and add athletics.
5.
Ooh. All right. You make your hop. You miss your mark. You find yourself falling flat on top of Unga Bunga, who is at the bottom of the stairs. Your fall is cushioned by a man in a metal
Armor.
suit. Yep. But like, it's not great, but at least it's not the stone hard floor, and at least he gives under your weight. Let's see. That's 5, 10, 15, so we'll just resolve it with this. Oh, hey, look at there. 1 point of bludgeon damage.
Okay.
You see Unga Bunga, he's looking more around the room at this point as all the barrels and crates have been smashed open. Uh, Looks like maybe he's looking more along the walls or maybe along the ladder. What about you, Mecca? You coming down as well?
I'm gonna stay up top here, for in case they need a way back up.
Alright. That said, Kamatha, that's what you see, that's what you observe. What would you like to do?
I guess just look around and see if I find anything.
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Anyone?
Alright, nice. Just by being down here, you can feel that there's a draft, and you assume that's what Unga's looking around for. After some looking around, and you turn your eyes upwards, you actually see about 5 feet up the wall in the corner. There's actually a very small gap in the wall here. You're not quite sure where it goes, but you can assume it's back to the bottom floor, given that you had to climb down a ladder.
Okay. I guess I look in it a little bit to see if I see anything.
Sure. You climb your way up to it, giving a quick peek over. You can recognize torches from the very first room that you guys entered here with.
Is there anything
You
that
do.
I need? Huh?
I was also going to say, you do also notice that the fountain that the other slime went rolling around in earlier, with all the bones gone now, it seems to kind of glow very subtly with a bright blue.
I take note of that to tell everybody when I see them.
Fair enough.
I did
With
tell
that,
Uncle.
are you going through here, or are you headed upstairs?
I guess I'm gonna go back upstairs.
All right. And you told Unga.
Yeah, I told Unga.
My Tailspire fucking crashed. Well, I guess theater of mind for a few seconds for me. Moth, as you make your way back upstairs, give me one more athletics check.
Yeah, jeez, I'm gonna fall again. 6.
A 6?
Yeah. I'm not very athletic.
You find yourself having some trouble, we'll say take, I don't know, 3 points bludgeon damage as you fall once again.
Jeez.
Back at you hear a loud whomp on the floor down below.
Do you need help?
Yes.
I'll lower down a rope.
Alright. Kamatha, you now make the athletics check with advantage.
14.
Alright. You're able to hoist yourself back up
Yeah,
with
no,
the
yeah,
use of
14.
Mecca's rope. Unga Bunga follows suit behind you guys. You guys can see him pocketing some kind of pretty looking feathers that seem to glow even in the darkness of this awful tower.
And we will discuss that with him next time.
Yeah, pretty much. Uh, with that, I suppose you guys would probably head north to the other passage that Mur went down.
Mm.
And it is there that we will leave off. Mur, as you near that passage, you can hear from the floor above the scraping of bone, the clatter, well, of more bones, and a strange bubbling sound. From one laboratory to the next, that's what we're going to call it. Hope you guys had some fun. It's okay, I know you didn't.
I was only induced to the hysteria.
Yeah, you were complaining.
I mean, not at the time.
Oh, well, so what do you guys think about the tower so far now that you experienced 4, 1, and 2?
Terrifying.
What do I mean terrifying?
I said what I fucking said.
I already kind of knew about some of this stuff.
Yeah. Hey, Trent, I'm gonna need you to help me remember. If I'm gonna go ahead and jot it in the bar. Note for DM. Remember to have everyone in the tower make wisdom saves for the quote madness fog. Yeah. I totally forgot to do it this time around. You good, you good.